Hey guys, I don't know how loud I can be because my parents are in the other room, but I am here today with another vlog. I know, I'm all of a sudden a vlogger. I don't know what's going on. I am kind of enjoying making these very like chill, not planned kind of videos, which is kind of what a vlog is. Like there's a general idea of what I'm gonna do, but anyways, I just feel like it's more personal to do a vlog. But yeah. My parents are in the other room sleeping right now, so that's why I'm really like not hyper, if that's possible. It's currently 3:07 at night, and you might be like, well, why are you making a vlog right now? And I'm like, let me tell you why I'm making a vlog. My sleeping routine is very much like fucked up. Since this whole quarantine thing has been going on, I've just like been totally thrown off. I was playing Pokemon until way too late at night, and that's where it all started, okay? It's all Pokemon's fault, okay? I'm gonna sue them. Just kidding. It started with like 2 nights where I was just playing Pokemon till like late at night. So lately I've been like staying up till like 4, anywhere between 4 and 6 o'clock I've fallen asleep. And like 6 o'clock is when it gets light out. So my solution, somehow, in my head, my solution is let's just stay up all night and do shit. If I seem a little loopy, it's because I am a little loopy. I am starting to get tired. I don't know if you can see, but I have paint in my hair because I've been painting. I guess maybe I might have to censor this because titties, but I am making a painting. I'm making art. I'm an artiste. But this actually does have meaning to me though. And I'm not done yet. I have so much more to do. I have such visions for this painting. So I'm honestly just gonna treat this like I'm getting ready for a regular day. So I'm gonna put on my makeup right now at 3:10 a.m. Is it a.m. or p.m.? In Norway it's just 3:10 because we have the 24-hour clock. I'm gonna do my makeup because maybe it'll help me stay awake, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm done.
Meanwhile.
So I'm still doing my makeup, but I'm filming on my iPhone 5 because I managed to fucking break my iPhone 6. So I'm just making some coffee because Lord knows I need some coffee. James, do you want a selfie with mommy? Huh? Hey! Oh, okay, bye-bye. Let's try that again. Hi! Do you... Excuse you? The second I put my camera out, he's just like, no. He looks like a demon. Holy fuck. Holy shit. He looks evil. He's just looking at me like I'm crazy. Meanwhile, he's the one that looks like a fucking demon. Like, excuse you. Of course, walks away, as he always does. Hi guys. I feel so weird having to like whisper. I feel like it's like ASMR. Unintentional ASMR. I just really don't want to wake up my parents. It is now 5:20. I feel like I should have started this video earlier because like sunrise is in like an hour from now. Half the reason I'm doing this video is because I want to do like a time lapse of the sunrise. I want to go down to the beach and I want to, you know, set my camera up and I want to do a time lapse of the sunrise. So I'm gonna be going beach combing because we have a lot of glass on the beach here because people used to throw glass things like garbage, and you can find a lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. So here's some of the stuff I've collected. This is like ASMR. This is so weird. You see this? It's like a Coke bottle, an old Coke bottle. And then, do you see that cat figurine? You can find so many random things. Part of a like bottle. The latest thing, I found this today. I was on the beach and it's so cool because it has like something written here, and you know that it's really old when you see that, like something written in the glass. Anyways, probably no one gives a shit, but that's what I'm gonna do when I go to the beach. I'm gonna do a time lapse of the sunrise and I'm gonna go beach combing. Anyways, right now I've had this vision of like a photo shoot or like pictures taken with like twinkle lights that I want to do for my Instagram. So now that I've done my makeup, I'm gonna do a little mini photo shoot by myself with twinkle lights. that, I'm gonna see you guys on the beach. Okay. Dad? You're up early?
3 weeks later.
That was literally my dad. He came to the beach at fucking 6 in the morning or whatever time it was, because he thought I was having a mental breakdown, so he was like, oh shit, like Martin's taking off. Hi guys, it has literally been probably like 3 weeks, to be honest. I'm honestly like, I'm just like, my whole routine is fucked up. Like, my sleep routine is fucked up. I have not been filming like consistently just ever since this whole, you know, pandemic has been going on. I have just not been in my zone. You know how a lot of people are just like the opposite? Like, they're just posting more and more on social media. I'm coming back to it now. Like, I've been posting a lot on Instagram lately. Follow me on Instagram at MaryChristina if you want. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, like, for the first month of quarantine, of lockdown, I just felt like I was not filming, and I haven't really been filming, and I'm just now trying to get out of it. And that's not to say that I've been like depressed or anything. I've just been a bit more anxious. I don't know, I didn't want to sit in front of a camera, and I also, because I didn't have a proper sleeping routine, it's just, everything's just kind of thrown on its head, and you know what, that's okay. I want whoever's watching this to know that it's okay to not be your best self right now. It's okay to, even though, you know, there's all these self-improvement things going around, and I'm also like a channel of self-improvement. It's okay to not be on top of things right now. We're social creatures. We need to be social to like thrive. So no wonder some people aren't thriving right now. We are social creatures, and whether you want it to or not, this social isolation thing is gonna affect you. It's okay to not be 100% you right now, or be 100% in general. That being said, I'm gonna end this vlog by showing you guys some of the like beach glass I found. I don't know who the fuck's gonna find this interesting, but you know what? I want to talk about beach glass and driftwood today. Because I find this super interesting and like fascinating almost, and I'm gonna explain to you why, so hopefully you can find it kind of cool. Each single piece of glass has like their own story. They all came from some family. Someone used these plates, like this is from a plate. They have all come from something bigger, and they all have a story. Why am I so deep about absolutely everything? I really want to make art out of pieces of broken glass from the beach, because it's like taking all of these seemingly useless broken pieces of things that used to be a part of something big, and then kind of making it into part of something again. And I think that maybe the reason why I find so much meaning and gratification out of doing that is because, in a sense, it reminds me of myself. I've been really reflecting upon lately that yes, I am kind of broken. I've had a lot of things happen to me in my life. But just because something's broken or has been shattered doesn't mean that it's less worthy or something. Like, basically, if it's broke, make art out of Basically, if it's broke, make art out of it. It's gonna be my new life motto, and I've been thinking about this with even my life lately. In a similar way to me making art out of broken pieces of glass, I want to make art out of my own previous suffering. I want to make something out of it, like take my suffering and suffering and pain and turn it into something different, something evolved, something that at one point was broken and not that valuable, but then like put it together into a beautiful work of art and make it meaningful. That sounds so cheesy. Who makes that connection? That's kind of what I want to do with my life. I want to make it into some sort of a work of art, and, you know, take these painful, broken pieces of my life and make it into something, which is kind of what I'm doing with my YouTube channel, with certain of my videos, the self-improvement stuff and all of that stuff, and trying to connect with people, is because I want to take my experiences in life, share my experiences and my thoughts around things, and hopefully inspire other people to do better, or to whatever. I feel like I explained it well enough. If you want a whole video on my whole broken pieces of glass journey, then let me know. First of all, look at this fucking nice piece of driftwood. This is just so nice and like soft. I'm not gonna stroke it in a certain way because it's gonna look really suggestive. It's so soft. I want to stroke it in a certain way just because it's so soft, but I'm not going to. But it's so soft and just like, I don't know. I can honestly appreciate the smallest things. There's a saying, I think by Richard Feynman. I think he's a physicist. He says something that if you look close enough, even a blade of grass can be interesting or like beautiful or fascinating. So the actual quote I was referring to says, nobody ever figures out what life is all about, and it doesn't matter. Explore the world. Nearly everything is really interesting if you go into it deeply enough. Also, I think the point I was trying to make is that if you look at anything close enough, it becomes interesting. Even if you look at like a blade of grass, the mechanisms behind how things work, if you look at, you know, how things are made, it's just anything can be interesting is the whole point. Even like a piece of driftwood, like if you look at like, just like how the ocean has polished it over time, even with, you know, soft beach glass, like how it's like, I don't know, it's just, it's something beautiful about even just rocks, how everything just like works. I think this is like beautiful and just like stroking it. Okay, I'm gonna... So I'm gonna start by showing you guys this piece of glass that I found, and as you can tell, it's been a piece of a cup, and I cannot believe that the actual handle is still here, and that's what really fascinates me. Just imagine like this came from someone's home, this came from some family, or maybe it could have been just a single person. Someone must have sat somewhere with this and drank out of it when it was a cup. There's something about it that just... I don't know, it's just cool to me that like, yeah. I found this random thing. I don't know what it is. You can find so much random shit on the beach. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of cool. Ooh, look at this. This is like the edge of a bottle, or like it's like a square bottle. It's probably something from like a pharmacy or something. This is fucking beautiful. Or this is friggin' beautiful. I'm gonna be applying for monetization soon, so I gotta stop my swearing. This is like is it called an oyster? I'm not sure. It's like a shell, and oh my god, like, it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna have a necklace in here. And like, it's super cool to just like look at some of the pieces of glass. Like this one has some writing here. This one says Egersund. Egersund is a place in Norway. Or Egersund. I don't know how to say it in English. Something I really wanna do actually is make my own like broken pieces of glass table. So how I wanna do that is find some stump of wood, or like however I'm gonna put the legs on. Glue a bunch of glass to the surface and then put a thick glass over it, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like what's it called? There's a certain kind of painting where you glue pieces of glass. Mosaic? Mosaic? But yeah, there's all sorts of different things like you can find. I found a lot of different glass. Oh look, I love it when you find little patterns. This one's yellow. Oh, this one looks like it had some sort of something on it. This one. Beach glass haul! Just kidding. Anywho, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed somehow. And if you guys did enjoy it, feel free to hit that subscribe button and give me a like. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I am gonna be doing more makeup looks on there. I'm really starting to want to get more into makeup. So yeah, follow me there. And with that, I just want to end the video reminding you guys to always be the light that you guys want to see in the world. Don't let anyone tell you you can't change the world or have a positive impact on people, because you can. Peace! That was a smooth roll.